Guga, welcome to my restaurant. Let's
Wow,
go cook. Let's go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What happened?
What is that? Hold on, let's not
oh,
go in
okay,
there
okay.
yet. What is this?
Let me introduce you to this amazing beauty.
This looks like paradise.
Oh yeah, on today's video you are about to meet a mad scientist just like me. If you love meat and experiments, this is the video for you, as we're gonna be cooking some incredible things, and others just push boundaries. This is one of the most epic restaurants I've been to, and it is called Osobuco. And the first thing that caught my eye was this insanity.
What is that?
Yeah, very soon we're gonna reach 2 years, okay?
I think this chef is just like me. I think we're a little bit cuckoo in the head. I like it. Oh my God.
Smell here.
If you appreciate dry-aged beef, this smells like heaven. Wow. Take a look at this. It has a good amount of mold, the good quality mold. Chef, can you cook this one for me?
Not today.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
come
no. So let me tell you, Guga, you know, this is the mother of the dry age. So every time I put a piece here, it gets, you know, the mold, the bacteria
The good
from
bacteria.
this beautiful meat.
So this is his most precious piece of meat in the restaurant. It is what carries good bacteria to other meats, allowing the meat to dry age, but most importantly, recreating the flavor that comes from this piece of meat. Because good mold, just like cheese, if you do it right, it is priceless.
So today I cannot give you the mother, okay?
Not the
But-
mother.
No. But I do have something beautiful for you. This has been dry aged for 22 days. So we are going to cook this for you.
You know, I've done a crazy experiment that I did it for a year. You're pushing beyond me.
Yeah, I'm trying to reach the 2 years too.
2 years.
Yes.
Chef, promise me one thing. If you ever cut that, call me.
I will call you.
I will be back, everybody.
I promise you.
You promise?
Let's put it on camera.
Yes.
I will call you once I cut that.
The day you're cutting that, we will be here and we'll make another video, everybody. But we got a lot of things to do today.
Well, let's go to cook.
All right, maybe we should start with this one.
Absolutely, let's go.
Let's go. Let's cook it right now.
So I went ahead and placed this beautiful piece of meat on a cart and rolled it into the restaurant. And the first thing I saw was this. His grill is unlike any other I've ever seen. It has a brasero on the side, which allowed the smokes to circulate through all stages. And in the meantime, the wood become coals, which is what is used for grilling. And most importantly, since there's so many different stages, you can cook at different temperatures by adjusting the height and also the amount of coals that is pushing into the bottom. This is a sick grill.
As you can see here, like the fire will never touch the meat or the vegetables. So we cook with charcoals and with smoke.
This is when I knew he is a master griller. Avoiding the flames to touch the food is a key of cooking with wood fire, and I was excited to learn his technique.
Now he's gonna cook me this special piece of meat. Today is gonna be a very, very good day. How do we treat this beautiful piece of meat?
Very simple. Dry age, we're gonna season with our parrilla salt. Make sure it gets everywhere. And now you'll have the honors.
Straight up on the grill. Chef, I noticed that not everything here is touching fire, but this one is.
Yeah, that one is. A lot of people, they do decorations with the fruit and the vegetables. So
Yeah.
my idea of cooking is we use all the vegetables for sauces, for salads, for everything. But also this pineapple you see right here,
Yeah.
we're burning all the skin off, and then we're gonna peel it, and then we're gonna do a dessert. This is one of the most popular desserts that we have.
Really?
Yeah, because it combines, it's super fresh from the pineapple, but it has a little smoke in it, and it's beautiful and perfect to clean your palate after eating, you know, so much meat and so much fat.
He just dropped a tremendous amount of knowledge. Because if you know anything about pineapple, he has a very special enzyme called bromelain. It is great for digestion, and having some pineapple after a lot of meat is just a perfect dessert. But let's get back to what really matters, the meat.
And now, oh, what is that, chef? Tell me about this.
You know, we love butter like you do.
Yes,
so
sir.
I like to finish all my steaks with a little bit of herb butter. So we have garlic, parsley, a little bit of scallions, and butter.
I love the color of the steak. This grill is impressive. Oh, let's go. I think he's been watching too much GUGAFOODS. He knows exactly how to do the sexy shot, everybody.
All right, Guga, so now we're gonna let it rest for at least 7 minutes. Then we're gonna slice it and serve it on our own and unique grill.
Wow, that looks incredible. A nice, beautiful caramelization on this piece of meat. Nothing is burned, nicely charred.
Let's slice it, okay?
Let's go, okay.
So dry age, 25 days, cook on the grill, let it rest for at least 7-8 minutes.
Oh, wow. That looks perfect.
What do you
That's
think,
going to
Guga?
be very special.
What do you think?
You know, sometimes a little tear comes out of happiness. Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna slice it.
Oh, what is this?
So this is our grill that we use for 2% all our meat.
Uh-huh.
So we put a little charcoal in there. So every single meat that we serve here, we serve it in here to keep it warm, nice and charred.
If that doesn't put a smile on your face.
And then of course, Guga, we're gonna finish with a little
bit of
extra
more
butter, okay?
Oh, wow. Okay, chef. I already have a lot of respect, chef, for you because, wow.
This is the last touch before you're gonna eat, okay?
The first thing, dry-aged ribeye, incredible. As now, the chef wants to make me an empanada, but one that you have never seen before.
So I'm gonna bring you here. This is our Josper oven.
Wait, oh my God, you have another grill over here. Take a look at this grill here.
Look at
everybody.
this, guys.
So this is the Rolls Royce of ovens. It's quite pricey, but if you ever walk into a kitchen and they have one of these, you know magic is about to happen, as he uses charcoal and live wood in order to maintain heat. And he had his Osobuco cooking for 14 hours in there. And you know, when you take that thing out, it's gonna be super tender.
Oh my God, are you seeing this?
Have you seen this?
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this.
Chef, I like to call that meat porn. Yes, sir.
So they always say
good.
the last one is the best. So hold it, hold it.
Yes.
We're gonna remove the bone. Look at this.
Oh my God, does it get more tender than that or what?
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
So we have a few key players in this treatment. I cook this with demi-glaze, vegetables, red wine, but the key here is the oven. We cook this with charcoal, so it will give a little smokiness, so it gives an extra flavor, extra touch. It
Smells
so
so
beautiful.
good. I mean, look how tender that is. Look at that. Wow. That is wow. Not a lot of times I'm speechless, but I am now, everybody. This is incredible. Wow. That's not fair. No, that's not fair.
Wow.
Cheers.
If you love tender and juicy meat, this is the epitome of it. It does not matter where you put it, it's gonna make the dish incredible. And the chef wanted to teach me something that takes years to master.
So I see you have everything prepped here. You have the masa.
Yes, sir.
Is this the Ossobuco we just did it right now?
Yeah.
And I noticed that it's slightly cold.
Not too cold. It has to be like a room temperature.
Room
if
temperature.
not, you will break the dough.
Chef just challenged me now to try to do myself. All right, so grab the dough. I'll put it right here in the middle. Little water.
Yes, sir.
Right in the whole, all throughout the whole thing.
Yes. Yeah, and we're gonna try to remove as much air as possible from the dough. There you go. That's perfect, Guga.
Got it. You
Guga,
see? Not
good
that
work.
bad. Huh? Not that bad, chef. You see? Up to this part here, chef, I'll be honest with you, not that complicated, but now to make it pretty like that,
Let's see.
let
Let's
me
see how it
embarrass
goes.
myself a little bit. Okay, so we'll wet this part a little bit.
You start like this,
You press
and
it.
then you press.
I got you. So here, go in.
go. There you
In.
go, Guga.
Chef, I'm embarrassing myself
No,
over
look
here.
at that. No, it looks great.
No, he does not. Chef is so nice. Oh my God. Perfection versus amateur. There you go.
You know, after you do 1,000 more, it will be like
It was
this.
just like that.
Yes.
What happens now?
Now we're gonna fry it, okay?
And to do so, something I do not recommend you trying at home. That's because he deep fries directly on charcoal. And the best part is that he makes his own oil in-house, which is literally beef fat that he has trimmed from all of his dry-aged beef.
Let's go with my empanada, nice and gentle in there. And we'll just drop. There you go.
And now we're gonna see if you learn the technique, because so far I don't hear anything. It's just frying. Sometimes when you messed up the closing, like it start like exploding, like
Yes, because
popping
the
up.
moisture come out.
But look, this is like music. It sounds perfect here.
So I did okay.
So I think you did a great job.
Okay, good, good, good.
And just like that, once it's nice golden brown, the empanada is ready. Now this is something everyone will love. That I can guarantee.
We can sell this tonight on the menu.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna embarrass you, but that is the empanada Osobuco. Looks incredible.
But if you compare this empanada to what's coming next, it's like night and day, especially if you are a short rib lover like me. This is one of the most delicious thing ever. And to get it nice and tender, he does it the same way I do, which is with sous vide.
go. Cooking everything sous vide to perfection.
After cooking it for 14 hours, it's now time to go directly on the grill. And I love that the chef loves butter as much as I do, because we all know one thing: butter makes everything better. Once you get a nice golden brown color and crust, the short rib is now ready for service.
The moment of truth, okay?
Let's go.
Let's see how it goes, okay?
Wow, cooked to perfection, chef.
And see, we have slow cook, beautiful char on the outside. It's gonna be very juicy, but now we'll see if it comes out, okay?
All right,
We'll see how we did.
tender. Oh, wow. That is us.
So now we're gonna slice it.
Okay.
Let's see how it looks.
Oh,
Look at
wow. That looks, oh, wow. That's not fair, chef. Wow, take a look at this, everybody. That's what you want on a short rib.
And I just love the presentation, which the meat goes right on top of the bone. And to finish off the dish, a tiny bit of breadcrumbs goes right on top. And now the way he recommends eating it.
And this is a heaven bite.
Wow, chef, take a look at this, everybody. This is not what you would expect from a lettuce wrap. I know we plated this one for, but sorry, chef. I'm not saying nothing. Wait until the end of the video.
Guga, I told you, we have good stuff here. And wait until you try our picanha. Way better than yours. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Wow, okay. I want to see it and I want to learn.
This chef got balls. No one has ever said that to me. So I can't wait to try his picanha. But before we do, there was one other dish that he was really passionate about, and that would be his lamb chops.
So
We
season it
have
generously.
salt, we have smoked paprika, we have garlic, and a few other things.
A few other things that we can't tell. Got it.
All right, so now we're gonna go to our grill. This will take about 3 minutes on each side, and then we're gonna plate this beautiful dish, which is one of our signature dishes here in the restaurant. This dish is inspired on Middle Eastern flavors.
I love how you make it real simple, the lamb. Just let the ingredients shine. Chef, that is looking amazing.
Guga, please stop talking, bro. We gotta flip this
Oh,
up.
sorry.
Let's go.
All right, it's time to flip.
Focus.
Oh,
Look at that char.
Wow, what a nice, beautiful char. It takes no time at all, chef.
Wow, that's beautiful.
That looks incredible. Take a look at that.
Oh, Guga,
Yeah.
lemon.
Oh,
Check
don't
your
forget the
lemon.
lemon. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Ooh.
there you go.
Chef, we're cooking on fire, everybody. Take a look at that lemon.
So Guga, at the end, I like to bless the lamb with a little bit of herb butter, yeah? So
Ah.
we give that extra love before we serve this.
Chef G is just like me. More butter, more better, baby.
To finish it off, he adds some tahini yogurt on the edges, a few pieces of pistachio, followed by the charred lemon, those beautiful lamb chops, and to finish it off, a refreshing salad. And this is his take on lamb. It looks incredible, and I have a feeling that it's gonna taste better than it looks. However, I don't want you to forget one thing.
But I still want to see your picanha because you're talking a lot about your picanha, chef.
That's coming. That's coming.
This man has a tremendous amount of confidence on his picanha, and I cannot wait to see how it's gonna taste, because obviously it looks good. But there was one thing that I was extremely worried about.
This pineapple is dead.
What are you talking about?
It's dead. Look at it. It's
no,
like
it's not dead.
there's nothing left here.
Listen.
All
We're
right.
gonna bring it back to life, okay?
Okay. Let me take a look at it. That's straight up char.
So should we throw it in the garbage?
Probably.
No. This is a beautiful dessert.
Really?
Okay? You'll be impressed.
I honestly thought everything would be completely charred, but as soon as he started removing this crust, it was looking good and smelling even better, because he goes ahead and throws it back in the fire, slice it up, and it's time to build his famous dessert. And it starts with that flamed pineapple, followed by some coconut ice cream, a few more pieces of pineapple, adds a tiny bit of blended passion fruit, another scoop of coconut ice cream, and my favorite part, a little touch of smoke, which goes extremely well with desserts. You want to let it sit for a tiny bit, and then let the whole thing go.
You are impressing me, chef. Damn, bro.
And Guga, it's time.
It's time for the picanha.
Picanha.
All right, chef.
Let's do it.
I see that you're getting a little bit of char ready, putting a little bit of that butter on this picanha, but you hid the secret from me. Tell me, what did you do to this picanha? I want to know.
So with this picanha, we get the whole muscle portion into 16 ounces. Then we put our own parrilla salt, and then we cook it sous vide, 135 Fahrenheit for 3 hours.
This chef know what he's doing, everybody. How much do you like sous vide?
Oh, I love it. I love sous vide.
If you screw up sous vide,
Yeah, stop cooking. That's it. Do something else. Nevertheless, this is going to be better.
You've been
than
talking
yours.
a lot about this picanha, you know?
Okay, let's go. Let's
This
do it.
guy's been talking a lot by saying that it's so much better than mine. You know, he loves to talk a lot of shit. So let's see if it's gonna be real or not.
Just like me, Chef G knows that if you want to cook something perfect every single time, sous vide is the way to go. But as always, you gotta get a nice beautiful crust. And the way he does it, it's just like me, basting the meat as you go, creating individual layers of flavor, making this piece of meat even better, because towards the end, it was now time to slice.
Let's give it a little look here.
Oh my God, Chef. Oh, wow. You see, this is why I say all the time, Chef, there's nothing better than a picanha.
Beautiful char. Guga,
Are you sure
I
that-
just want to say something. I picanha you.
This chef has a lot of confidence and I like it.
Look, in the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, this is an impressive picanha, cooked to perfection. However, if there's one thing I know is my favorite piece of meat. Because in the end of the day, it can look good, but the only thing that really matters is the taste.
Look at him. Look at him looking. He got a lot of confidence. Well, we'll see because I have a feeling it's going to be amazing.
And then at the end,
You
that's
add
the
more
final
butter?
touch. Yes.
This guy
Not only
is
that.
cheating, man. Oh, this guy's cheating, man. Are you kidding me?
So we cooked a lot of dishes today, and let's see how good this chef actually is.
Leo, check it out. We got a feast over here, huh? Out of all of the restaurants we've ever been to, this is the most amount of meat ever.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I don't think on one vegetable in sight. Other than that, it's just straight meat.
I say
Delicious.
stop talking because there's a lot to try. I want your honest opinion here because the chef was gracious enough to teach me all about modern fire cooking. That's what this is all about. So we got a lot of dishes to try. This is an Ossobuco empanada. A crispy crust, and I want you to notice the differences between yours and mine.
Yeah, mine looks a lot prettier than yours. You made that.
I made that one. I'm learning, bro. Stop roasting me. All right, enough talking. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my God.
That is so good, bro. What stand the most out for you immediately?
How much meat is in here?
Yes.
There's so much meat in here, I'm struggling to swallow it all. This is the densest empanada I've ever tried. It's literally jam-packed with meat. There's no cheese, there's no ham. It's literally a little bit of breading and a lot of delicious beefy meat. It's also just melt in your mouth tender. This almost has that Wagyu effect where it like just liquefies on your tongue.
Yes, this is Ossobuco meat and it's so tender. As soon as he takes it out, immediately shreds it. It's super fatty, super delicious. This is an incredible appetizer and a great way to start. Now we're gonna go jump right here, lamb. You know I love lamb. So here's what I want you to do. Grab one and rub it with the edges. That's the sauce that he has, Leo.
Oh, I like this. This is very hands-on.
Let's dig in. Give me your honest opinion on this one. Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Wow, why is this so good?
I've never tasted that flavor with lamb. Like the sauce that you mix it with adds a completely different acidic flavor to it. This lamb is cooked perfectly where it's soft, it's juicy, it's tender, and it has a wonderful charred flavor to it. And I also like the little bit of crunch in there too.
Hey, that's a little bit of pistachio that he puts on top of the sauce. This lamb is amazing. However, we gotta jump onto this next one here. Short rib lettuce wrap. He already fed me a little bit, Leo, and that sends you straight to heaven. Get ready. It's gonna be memorable.
Google, you're hyping this up a lot. Let's
Wow,
see.
you just wait. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy how good that is. I can eat that all day, every day for the rest of my life.
That short rib has so much flavor, even through all these other ingredients that are in here, a sauce, the vegetables, the lettuce, the chimichurri. The main flavor I get is just strong, charred, delicious beef.
Yes.
Well seasoned, a little bit of crunch on it. And there's a lot going on here. This is like very complex, but also like with very simple ingredients.
Yes, but what shines the most is this piece of meat. Guys, I highly recommend when you come here, you try this lettuce short rib because it will blow your mind as it did mine. Seriously. Leo, we're not done. This is a dry aged piece of meat.
We're going here right
Yep,
now.
we're going right now. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God. That's incredible.
Wow.
a little bit of funkiness, a little bit of sweetness. What do you feel, Leo?
I feel a very tender, moist, juicy steak, but it also is so delicate because you can feel the funkiness. This is less of a steak and more of a steak experience.
That is incredible, and especially if you never had a dry age experience, that is something for you to try, everybody. But let me tell you something. This chef say he makes picanha better than me.
That is a bold statement.
Very bold. By the looks, it looks great. But without that being said, let's give it a go. Leo, please grab your picanha here, my friend. Picanha. Cheers.
Cheers.
My favorite piece of meat. Come on, bro. No, okay, I have a few things to say. Stop. If you are wondering if it is good, yes it is. If you are wondering if it's cooked perfect, yes it is. If you are wondering if it's better than mine, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying anything because look, when you grab a nice, beautiful piece of meat and you cook it to perfection, that is what you get.
I can't believe you're talking so much and not eating this picanha. I'm almost done with my whole slice. This might be better than yours, Guga.
Really?
This is fantastic.
It is amazing.
This is incredible, delicious, tasty. What I love about it too is that it's edge to edge, perfect picanha doneness.
Yeah.
Medium rare all the way through. The fat cap is perfectly rendered. It's hard to nail a picanha right, but everything about this is done perfectly.
Super smoky. If you love some extra hint of herbal flavors, he smoke a little bit with the rosemary in there. That's what you're feeling in there.
Yeah, a little floral like aftertaste there.
In this cooked sous vide, which is cooked to perfection, it does not matter what happens. When you come here, it will be cooked perfectly, which is what you expect. Shout out to the chef, man. Chef G, that picanha is amazing. We're not done yet, Leo. Take it easy because we got a dessert here. And before we try this amazing dessert, out of all of the dishes, what was your favorite, my friend?
I hate to say it, Guga, but that picanha.
That picanha is amazing, everybody. That picanha is very delicious, but I love the short ribs so much. Yes, I love picanha, but today, at least only for today, this one shined the most. Try this one here. Cheers.
Cheers. That's a good
dessert.
This is gonna sound corny, but it tastes like a Bahama vacation right there.
Yes, guys, come check out Ossobuco. Everything will be on the link on the description down below. They have 2 locations. This is the one in Wynwood. Order everything. You guys gonna have a great time. This was an amazing experience. Thank you, chef. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.